Hey, everybody. Welcome to the October After Party Brain Trust event. This is our community of community managers. I have as you can see, an excellent group of people here before me joining us. We just got fresh off of our community brain trust meeting, hour and 15 minutes, peer-to-peer collaboration, and now we're in the after party. And one of the things, I've got this panel with me here, one of the things that we wanted to talk about was Discord meets community. Discord is for community. Discord is loved by community managers. But I want to chat about, for those of us sort of thinking about Discord, let's panel all these great people. Let's give some advice on what, maybe some pieces of advice on what you could do when someone's starting out to build Discord. What's some good Discord strategy? What are some things to consider? So with that, who would like to go first?
I'm glad to jump right in. Steal is the answer. You basically identify which channels are doing things well. You join them, you participate in them, you see what's working, you see what isn't working. You then have those takeaways and essentially either solve for them from day one of your, day minus one of your community, basically making sure you have bots in place, you have scripts in place, you have your channels all built out, the roles are established, threaded, not threaded, whatever. And then to also identify areas of improvement upon those channels, those servers rather, that you feel like are the communities that you aspire to build on the platform. And that just gives you a great kind of leaping off point, really, from learning from best practices and edge crafting on what others have already done.
I think one of the things when you're just building a community on Discord that you need to do, and Discord doesn't have this directly in there, but you absolutely as a community manager need to recognize the value of, it's leveling systems inside of Discord communities have so much value. These are ways that people can track their activity as well as you can track their activity, and you can quickly identify who's active in your server, and people get completely hooked on these things. And maybe you start out with only 4 levels, but we just increased ours to almost 6 or 7 levels. And it's just one of those things where, like, the more and more time you spend, the more value they're getting out of it, the more value you're getting out of it. Everybody really enjoys themselves when they're doing that. Having that established super early on and just starting out is awesome. Great way.
This is fantastic advice. Claire, I know you're about to jump in. Just to give our audience some context, Evan, Aaron, will you guys come back on and just tell us a little bit about your communities? And then whoever responds next, please just say, hi, I'm Paul Jones. I have a Discord community. This is what we focus on.
Sorry about that. Hi, I'm Evan Berman. I am a community manager over at 2K Games. I'm working on a couple of products that I can't tell you about yet, but I'm also helping out doing influencer work for PGA Tour and for WWE Supercard. Oh, and I guess been doing community in games for 13 years now.
My name's Aaron. I am currently the senior community manager over at StreamBee. We have a Discord where we help streamers actually grow their channels. We give them actionable analytics, and we do free stream coachings and stuff like that. And I've been working inside of Twitch/esports as a community person for like a decade now.
Excellent. And Claire, I know you're about to jump in, so I'll turn it over to you. What are some thoughts that you have on Discord?
Yeah, I'm Claire. I'm a student community manager at Postman, and we have a dedicated Discord as of like 6 months ago. So we're kind of on that beginning phase, and I can definitely second what Evan said. We stole a ton of, the best practices from other communities, especially since it is a younger community. So a lot of the, we got to have a meme channel. You have to have lots of emojis on all of your channel names. But the other, I know Aaron was just mentioning the leveling being an attractor. Another unique feature of Discord that's a must have is using the roles feature. You can kind of segment your users into different groups, for example, we have student leaders and student experts, and we have different roles for each of those. And that becomes kind of a status badge. Your name changes color in the Discord. Everybody knows who has what accreditations, but it also, not only for status, it has a functional purpose in that you can then target those user groups with @messages. So you can just say @student leaders, and we can message all the student leaders in one go. So definitely take advantage of roles, however that will fit in your organization. It's a great feature.
About that to you all here on the panel. We start a Discord group. I would love to figure out a way to A/B test some of these items. You know, Evan, you kind of mentioned like trim back channels, bring channels in. Can we talk a little bit about the evolution that a Discord server will go through, and would love to hear your guys' take on how do you nail the roles? I mean, what if you roll out I just rolled out a community and the roles are simply not working. What can I do to leverage that? Because I know people want that status, but I don't have the right, kind of status. Thoughts on that?
Yeah. Hi, Lou here with Tiltify. Hello, everyone. I think the thing is just, what does your community, what kind of roles do you think your community wants? If you don't know, then I would suggest, well, ask them, survey them, talk to them. We just rolled out something for us, for our community that will align them with the charitable causes that they care about. That's new for us, so we don't quite know if people are going to engage with that. But yeah, it's like, again, it's just go back to them, and it's their space. And I want to thank Claire for using Discord for taking it out of its gaming phase and using it for communities that are not gaming. I think that's the biggest thing is don't be afraid of Discord. It's a powerful tool that you can use that is for community. It grew up in gaming, but it's a tool that can be used beyond that. It's a good alternative to Slack, especially if your demographic is going to lean towards already having Discord. Is usability and accessibility is huge. I don't know about most of these community folks. We're probably in at least 50, if not 100 plus Discords. Do we monitor them all? No, but do we pop in and see what they're doing? Absolutely. Definitely borrow and use some good ideas. So all good stuff. I echo everything that Aaron, Evan, and Clara have said. But yeah, don't be afraid of it. It's a tool. Get dirty, but communicate with your community as to how they want to see the Discord community and the tool grow. As you grow your community, grow it with them and grow it publicly and in plain sight.
Yeah, like Lou said, don't have to be so scientific about the A/B testing. It's really like a lot of guerrilla iteration, and Discord makes it really simple UI to change stuff. Say you don't want the role, okay, you delete the role. Say you've thought of a new role, it's like 2 clicks away to make one. And you can even make bots that like self-assign roles to people, etc. So it's really good for being nimble on a quickly evolving community. And if you're wanting to like track engagement and stuff, there's some very, very reasonable bots out there like StatBot that will give you super in-depth like channel drill down, member drill down, some great analytics.
Yeah, that combined with Discord analytics can really take you places. One of the things that my community does in particular is we do big 3-month window stats that we keep track of manually because there's not a really good way to do it yet. Though role stats are coming soon, thank the Lords. So we're doing that. And then a huge thing that we do is we give out surveys, monthly rotating surveys to everybody in the Discord. And we ask super open-ended questions and then allow them to rate their satisfaction on a scale for what we're doing in the Discord. This allows us to give them a place to where they feel like they can tell us what they want anonymously and not get any bad feet, like not get any bad will from us, as well as, and then every month we have a meeting with all of our community people, our moderators, our other community managers, and we sit down and we go, what do we want to take from the surveys? What do we want to take from the feedback? And how are we going to progress the Discord servers? And then we start looking into channels. We're deleting and adding new channels every month. We want to see what our community is interested in. And so like you might allow the surveys to guide you in that, or you might allow stats to guide you in that, but you could also just go off. One of the things that we added that we didn't really think was going to blow up, especially in our community, was a cute pets channel where people just post pictures of their pets. It blew up. There was nobody asking for it. It was just one of those sleeper things. And it's so great. Like Claire said, that you can be very reactive in what you're doing. If something doesn't work for a week and you feel like that's all the stats you want to gather on that channel, you can delete it and move forward.
Wow, guys, this is so good. So good. you can really see the value of community here and the role that community plays. And so I want to, we've got just a minute or so left, but I have one more question. And Lou, you kind of alluded to this, Discord grew up in the gaming community. It's being adopted widely by community managers outside of gaming. It's growing a lot. For those out there that, we look at Discord, we look at Slack. If you're in a B2B environment, you're probably looking at Slack. You might be considering Discord. What are some things that you would recommend? I love the environment that you all are speaking to, because if I'm actually going to take the leap and commit to join to Discord, I want to be able to see all the stuff that's there because it further engages me. What's some advice you guys would give to somebody that may not be in the gaming community that is starting a Discord community and is adopting people that may be using it for the first time?
So our whole team just graduated from Slack to Discord. So our whole work team, all of our developers are moving. So these are guys who maybe some of them are into gaming, maybe some of them are into Discord, but some of these guys, it's their brand new first time. And I'll be honest, coming from Slack to Discord, I haven't seen any butting heads or any issues from them whatsoever. I would say simplicity is key. We have a really simple Discord setup for our developers and our backend team and all of our marketing and everything, as compared to our like community Discord. And it just works. We haven't had any issues, that any major issues at all. It's so easy to just move from one to the other. In my opinion, if you're thinking about it and you're already using Discord heavily, if you want to move away from having to have your community managers and your developers keep track of two places, just move it all to one spot. And then you have two servers, but the click is right in between. And you're going from engaging with all of your community to engaging with your work community in seconds, and it's just there. It's just so much simpler.
Yeah, I think long gone are the days that Discord is like a gaming community platform. Like clearly Aaron's whole company is moving there, but I find like, Slack was designed for business use, and Discord is designed for strangers to get together and engage with each other. So in terms of like community management, like most of us are here doing, Discord was really designed for our use case. And I find it like runs a bit faster than Slack. And yeah, a lot of students or like, people in the dev community especially already have Discord. So there's a very low barrier of entry to get them to join.
All right, this guys and gals, I want to thank you all so much for the insights that you provided today. Really relevant topic. Appreciate all the insight, and we will see you all at our next Brain Trust. Thanks for coming. We'll see you in November.